Hi there. Get ready for a cold spell lasting for at least a week or so, with overnight sharp frosts, some icy stretches in the mornings, and for some, snowfall. But not for all. It will be hit and miss, and it will be mainly down to wind direction where we get the snow. At the moment, we've got easterly winds. They've been bringing showers into eastern areas. By Tuesday, we switch the chilly easterlies with even colder northerlies, and that change starting in the far north and spreading south across the country during Tuesday. Now, one thing that will happen when we switch the easterlies to northerlies is that we'll see less cloud. Initially, there will be areas of cloud as we begin Tuesday, but increasingly clear skies breaking out through the day, especially for southern and western parts of the country. Still some cloud coming into Northern Ireland, northern Scotland, eastern England, and here still some showers about. But mostly these showers will be falling as rain, perhaps some sleetiness over the tops of the Northfield Moors or the Scottish mountains. And it's going to be feeling cold with the wind coming increasingly from the north. Temperatures at 3 or 4 Celsius in the north, 5 to 8 Celsius in the south. But add on that wind chill, it's going to feel more like the low single figures. Certainly it's going to be windy in the north and the east. That's going to be bringing in some cloudy areas overnight. And so as we start off Wednesday, generally frost-free in the far north as well as the east of England, but temperatures only just above freezing at lower levels, below freezing over hills, and a widespread frost where we've got lighter winds and clearer spells for parts of central and southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, Western England and Wales. In towns and cities, -1 to -3 Celsius, a few degrees below that in some sheltered parts. And by the start of Wednesday, those showers in the north of Scotland are going to be coming through as snow. The snow frequent and heavy in places, so it's going to be building up through the day at lower levels for northern Scotland, 2 to 5 centimetres, and over the hills 5 to 10 centimetres, perhaps some more of that over the hills in, say, parts of Cairngorm, for example. And it's early in the season, we're not used to this kind of snow at this stage, so that could cause problems. A yellow snow warning in force for northern Scotland. There'll also continue to be showers across Northern Ireland, eastern parts of England, but at this stage they're going to be rain at lower levels and any sleet and snow confined to hills and even over the hills, not building up to a great extent during Wednesday. In between, actually, this northerly wind is a clear wind. Plenty of sunshine developing through Wednesday, although it's going to stay chilly, 3 to 6 Celsius in the south, 2 or 3 at the highest across parts of Scotland. And then further showers come through on that northerly wind on Wednesday and into Thursday. But by this stage, the winds are coming around an area of low pressure which is sitting over Scandinavia. And just depending on how much milder air is mixed up with this low, we could see some of the showers turning back to rain and sleet around some coastal parts of, say, Scotland into Northern Ireland, western parts of England and Wales, but certainly inland and over any modest hills, these showers will continue to be falling as snow, and there's always the chance for some heavier, more prolonged snow showers to form across inland parts and spread south during Thursday. That's a lower possibility chance compared with the showers sticking around coast, but certainly something we need to watch carefully over the next couple of days, because of course if that happened then we could be looking at some more significant snow in places during Thursday and into Friday. We'll keep you updated on all of that, but really the general theme during Thursday and Friday is for it to stay cold, the wind direction generally coming from the north. We'll see further showers, especially for northern, western and eastern coasts, mostly inland, say for parts of the Midlands, southern parts of England away from Cornwall. We'll be looking at sunny skies rather than any showers, but just about anywhere, because of low pressure and because of cold air, could be seeing some of these wintry showers by the end of the week. And of course, where the showers fall and we see low temperatures at night, we're going to be looking at icy stretches in the mornings as well, so that's something else to look out for. But these are the kinds of temperatures we'll be seeing in the mornings by the end of the week. Widely below freezing, even in towns and cities, even around coastal areas, and in some sheltered spots away from the wind, and where we've got some snow cover, -8 to -10 Celsius possible. Those temperatures only just above freezing by day, and over any hills, temperatures staying below freezing on Thursday. And even on Friday, away from hills at lower levels, and even in the south, there's the potential for temperatures to be at only 0 or 1 Celsius, and these are the kinds of feels-like temperatures by Friday as well. So certainly feeling much colder than it's felt for a long time. And we're going to continue to see that cold air stay with us during the rest of Friday and into the weekend. Low pressure just milling about over the UK, so that always brings the potential for further showery stuff to develop, especially around coast, but not exclusively. With the cold air in place, of course, that brings the risk of some wintry hazards during Saturday and Sunday. Now, as we go into next week, it looks likely that this cold air will stay in place, but we've got our eye on this area of low pressure, which contains milder air, but also an area of rain. So, of course, if this sneaks up from the southwest, it could bring some more significant snow to places, but that is a long way off. That's towards the middle of next week. It's something we'll be watching carefully here at the Met Office, but for the time being, it's all about the cold weather for the next week or so, and make sure you're ready for the cold weather. But if you've got any vulnerable people you're aware of, make sure they are looked after as well.